Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Quizmaster Corona here, aka Wade McElwain. Lockdown, we're still in effect. Coronavirus, it's real. If only I could snap my fingers and make it disappear. Who else is very good with a snap? I wonder. Well, that's what we're going to talk about. One of my favorite movies, Avengers Endgame. Oh my gosh, it was only a year ago. It was only a year ago that this came out. It took over. It was a culmination of everything. We wanted to see what happened. I've watched this movie conservatively at least 100 times. At least. Single! Yeah. So I thought, man, I'm going to do a quiz on this. And I'm going to do a few Avengers quizzes going on. But I thought I'd end with Endgame, work my way backwards. Let's start with Endgame, right? So many things happen in it. It's Endgame. And obviously, for a lot of us, you know, all the Marvel movies, you wait to the end because you want to see, it's like, what's going to happen in the next movie? What are we going to do? In this one, we just realized it's over. It's over. They're not coming back. Some of them will, but some of them just aren't. All right, so what we're going to do here is 20 questions in this quiz. 20 questions in this Avengers quiz. How many can you get? I'm going to give you the answers. Pick the pictures. It's all going to come up just there. You can see it all. Yeah, it's a professional organization I got here. Not rinky-dink. I'm not, yeah. So what I'm going to do, 20 questions. See what you can do. How many can you get? Are you an Avengers fan? Huh? Who's your favorite? Who's the hero of that movie? There's so many things I could discuss. Again, single. If there's any, attractive, not so crazy, maybe a bit crazy women out there that want to discuss Avengers with me, safe distance, we can do that. Or men. I'm just more. I'm into women. I'm not into men. Your own choice. Wow, got personal all of a sudden this quiz, huh? All right, let's do the Avengers quiz. 20 questions. Here we go. Question number 1. What were Thanos' final words? What were Thanos' final words? I like the Kardashians. It wasn't that. It wasn't that at all. What was Thanos' final words? Question number 2. Who kills Nebula? In Avengers Endgame, who kills Nebula? It's a tough one. You know that one. Get back to it. Question number 3. Take a look at this picture here. What are these things called? Little red things. Useful. What are these called? Drink them. Bring them down. They had to go back and get them. What are they called? Would the guy name them after himself? Who does that? Question number 4. Actor cameo here. Little hint, we're Facebook friends. Tell me who this actor is. Who is this actor making a cameo here? In a way, he's responsible for saving, because if he didn't let Ant-Man out, then it never would have happened. They never would have time traveled. So technically, this guy is the hero that saved us all. What's his name? You've recognized him from quite a few comedy shows, quite a few comedy movies. He's also a doctor. Oh, wow. Jealous. Question number 5. Who studied quantum physics to make conversation? Who studied quantum physics to make conversation? As we all do. Question number 6. When Tony meets his dad, what does he tell him his name is? When Tony meets his dad, what does he tell him his name is? Question number 7. Classic line in this one. Who does Rocket say Thor... What does Rocket say Thor looks like? Now, this is a very pernickety part of it, but when he says, you look like something, what does he say? Rocket says this about Thor. You look like... Now, remember, Thor is fat at this point. Nice fat suit. I like that they kept the fat suit in. That was a continuity thing that Chris Hemsworth fought for, but he kept the fat suit in. What does Rocket say that Thor looks like? Question number 8. In which city does Hawkeye commit his final slaying? You know, Hawkeye goes nuts and he just starts devastating everybody. Where does he get stopped? Natasha stops him. Whereabouts? You know, after the whole thing, you got to think Hawkeye's like, hey, so what did you guys do during the 5 years? I don't know, I killed like 17,000 people. I missed my wife. Oh, yeah. Maybe Natasha should be here. Question number 9. Who is Natasha the daughter of? Who is Natasha the daughter of? We get to find this out from Red Skull, don't we? I didn't give away something there, did I? No, I don't think I did. Who is Natasha the daughter of? Which we'll now find out in the new movie once it doesn't go out in theaters, it gets released to our homes. Question number 10. What word does Morgan hear Tony say in a Eureka moment? What word does Morgan hear Tony say in a Eureka moment? It's a bad word, but I can say it because an 8-year-old says it, so I can say it, huh? Question number 11. Who is this actor? Who is this actor? Very famous actor. Actually, this was his second last movie ever. The old man, the old way with the gun, the old man, the way with the gun. I think it was his final movie to decide, but he said, I'm done acting, and this is his second last movie ever. What's the name of the actor's name? Question number 12. Who is the gamer handle that gives Korg trouble? You know, when he's playing Fortnite and he says, Thor, what is the gamer? Who's the gamer that gives him trouble? I have a theory about this one as well. I have a theory about it, which I will tell you when I give the answers. Question number 13. Who got them both the second time? Who got them both the second time? I think you know what I'm talking about. And as a man, every time I think about this, there's a tendency to want to vomit. Question number 14. Who is this bad guy? Who is this bad guy? We see him a lot in Infinity War, but he's also quite prolific. He is Thanos' #1 henchman. He's got a name. Actually, there's all 4 of them. I will actually do a quiz about all 4 of them, but what's his name? They're very interesting. I love the Marvel Universe. I used to collect all the comics. I had a bunch of them. Probably worth thousands of dollars and just thrown out somewhere, I'm sure. Yeah. Question number 15. What is this place called? What is this place called? A new home? A new salvation? A new future? What's it called? Question number 16. Who travels with Thor to Asgard in Endgame? Who travels with Thor to Asgard? So they all got to split up. Who goes with Thor? Question number 17. Oh, this is a tough one. Question number 17. How many Oscars did the film win? How many Academy Awards did the film win in total? Across everything. How many Academy Awards did it win? Question 18. Who made his last film cameo as a hippie? It was the last film he was ever in. He plays a hippie. Who is it? Who makes his film cameo as a hippie? Make love, not war, man. Question number 19. Tough question. I'm giving you a tough one now. Who is Hawkeye's son named after? Who is Hawkeye's youngest son named after? We know this one. We know this one. Question number 20. Who proved he was worthy to lift Thor's hammer? Who proved he was worthy to lift Thor's hammer? I can lift it. It's easy. I'm worthy. Solid heart, whatever that crap is. That's it. 20 questions. 20 questions for Avengers Endgame. How do we do in the Avengers Endgame? Are you ready? Are you ready for the answers? All right, everyone, it's Wade McElwain. I'm back. Quizmaster Corona's here, and we're talking Avengers Endgame. Love this movie. You know what? I'm probably going to watch it again tonight. I have Sky, and then I'll just be flipping around. You're just like, oh, all the Avengers are on. You just sort of get lost in it, crack open a bottle of wine, you hear the neck snap. I feel like Thanos when I'm doing it. Next thing I know, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. I'm going to give you 20 questions, the answers now, for all the Avengers Endgame questions I just gave you. See how you do. Question 1, what were Thanos' final words? I am inevitable. I am inevitable. Question number 2, who kills Nebula? You know who does it? Nebula. Nebula kills Nebula. Nebula from the future kills past Nebula. And then creates a gap, and then where did Gamora go? I don't know. Find her, Star-Lord. Question number 3, what are these things called? Help you shrink. Thanos got them. You wonder what he could have done with them. Because he synthesized them. They're called Pym particles. Pym, named after Pym. Question number 4. Which actor is this? You might recognize him from Community. You might recognize him from the Hangover movies. Ken Jeong. Ken Jeong. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I always sometimes mess up. Question number 5. Who studied quantum physics to make conversation? Well, it was Natasha or the Black Widow. Remember when Ant-Man's like, have any of you ever studied quantum physics only to make conversation? That was her, Black Widow, Natasha. Question number 6. What does Tony tell his dad his name is? Howard. Potts. Howard Potts. He freezes with his dad, but he calls his dad, his name is Howard Potts. Question 7. What does Rocket Raccoon say that Thor looks like? Melted ice cream. That's right, he looks like melted ice cream. Good work on the fat suit there. It's nice to see. I think they really captured that. You know, Thor's despair at having his butt kicked. I think that everyone had their butt kicked so severely by Thanos. I mean, Hulk was a shell of him for himself. And depression. Talk about depression. Everyone went into a bad depression there. The mental health was not good. Question number 8. In what city does Hawkeye commit his final slaying? Why are you doing this? He's in Tokyo. He's in Tokyo to get it on. Tokyo Rush to cut off some heads of some Yakuza. Question number 9. Who is Natasha the daughter of? Red Skull says it to her. Natasha, daughter of Ivan. And she didn't even know his name. But of course we are going to find it all out in the Black Widow movie. All about her tormented past life and what happened and why she repressed it all. Question number 10. What does Morgan hear Tony say in Eureka moment? He's sitting there. Shit. Shit. It's shit. S-H-I-T. This quiz is now not for kids. Potty mouth. Question number 11. Which actor is this? As again, it's his second final movie he ever did. I don't know if you've ever heard of this guy. Apparently he's made some movies before you, and they say he's even directed. Robert Redford. Oh, Robert Redford. Robert Redford. Come on. Robert Redford. Amazing. Question number 12. Who is the gamer that gives Korg trouble? He's on again. Thor, he's on. He's on. Who is it? Nude Master 69. Nude Master 69. Now, I have a theory. That Nude Master 69 is actually Deadpool. Yeah. I believe that Deadpool is not involved in this, but he's playing Fortnite at home, just in his underwear or naked or whatever, and he loves tormenting. And, you know, I'll get my daddy. Oh, Thor, I'll get my daddy. Yeah, you call your daddy. I think Nude Master 69 is Deadpool. That's my theory, throwing it out there. Question number 13. Who got them both the second time? We're talking about when Star-Lord took a knee to the groin. It was Gamora. Gamora kneed him. She got him once the first time and got him both the second time. Question number 14. Who is this bad guy? You remember him from Infinity Wars. He has telekinesis. He's probably one of the most powerful ones. He destroys the Doctor, destroys Tony. It's the Maw. It's the Maw. He's able to basically use telekinesis to basically crush everybody. Question number 15. What is this place called? What is this place called? Scandinavia. It's New Asgard. New Asgard. When all the Asgardians, whoever's left of them, move there, move to the coast. Question number 16. Who travels with Thor to Asgard? Who travels Thor to Asgard? Rocket. Rocket travels to Asgard sees his mom, the fancy broad, and he sticks his ex-girlfriend to get the ether out. Question number 16 or 17. How many Oscars did the film win? How many did it win? 0. It didn't win any. It didn't win sound, didn't win anything for design, lighting, nothing. 0 Oscars. 0. That's why nobody likes the Oscars anymore. You know, it's like, oh, did you watch this movie from Luxembourg? It is very talented. I don't want to watch that. Give me a good movie. Question number 18. Who made his last film cameo as a hippie? Make love, not war. Stan Lee. Stan Lee. In his final throws, very difficult to see. You know, there's a lot of talk that he was being elderly abused. But obviously the guy's had a great legacy. And he's given us all this. Question number 19. It doesn't, now this is, again, who is Hawkeye's son named after? Now, it doesn't always come out. You can see it in the extended version. It's Peter or Pietro. So he names his youngest son Peter or Pietro. And that's named after the Red Witch's sister. Remember the fast guy that we saw in Age of Ultron? Quicksilver? He named his youngest son after him. Did you know that? Comes out in Endgame. Question number 20. Who proved he was worthy to lift Thor's hammer? I knew it. Now, we could see it in Ultron again. And apparently Captain America, which is the answer, apparently Captain America could lift it, but he didn't want to hurt Thor's feelings by lifting it, because he was a virtuous one. He is the most virtuous. He gives the best speeches. It's Captain America. Oh, gosh. Chris Evans, just absolutely amazing in that role as well. Such good acting in that. I love the movie. I'm going to watch it again. I hope you did well in it. Did you get 20 out of 20? Good for you. If there's more Avengers you want to do, I will do a Infinity War one coming up as well. And maybe just a general Avengers character one as well. That's it. I'm Wade McElwain. Hope you enjoyed the Avengers. Excelsior. Do you know who says that? Stan Lee. Stay safe, stay sane, keep quizzing.